Fanny Bay, Union Bay, Oyster Bay. One of the main industries along here is supplying oysters to seafood restaurants across British Columbia and beyond. But what happens to a town, to a community, when its main industry is pulled out from underneath its feet? Welcome to Vancouver Island, and specifically to Campbell River. Just fueling up the bike because I'm not exactly sure where the next fuel stop is going to be where I'm going this morning, to go to the town of Gold River. So over here is Discovery Passage, and across that water is Quadra Island. So yes, Gold River. I wanted to go to Gold River because, well, A, I've never been there. B, I wanted to see it because in the late 90s, its pulp and paper mill was shut down. It was known for that. It was the major industry in Gold River for decades, and then it closed down suddenly. It's a really big story in the late 90s. I was working at CBC at the time, and I remember just how everybody was covering it and how it was going to affect the local townspeople. And since then, Gold River has switched to tourism and chartered fishing. Fishing charters. Getting out on a big boat, heading out, trying to catch some really big salmon. And here we go. So I want to see how Gold River has coped, and I just want to get a sense of what happens to a community after it's had such a big disappointment like that, and how does it renew itself. So, and plus I hear it's quite scenic. It's on the west side of the island. The road to get in, Highway 28, is rated by many as one of the best motorcycling roads on the island. You get to go through Strathcona Provincial Park. Strathcona Provincial Park, which if you look on a map of Vancouver Island, it's kind of looks like the big heart of Vancouver Island. Like, it looks like it's a big, very big provincial park. And I've never been there. I grew up on the island, and I've never been there either. So there are going to be a few firsts today. Now, Gold River isn't it's on an inlet, so it's not completely on the west side of the island. It's right at the end of an inlet, of Muchalat Inlet. And it's the ancestral home of the Muchalat people. Now, a long time ago, late 1700s, Captain James Cook, British naval commander, explorer extraordinaire, made landfall at a place that was known as Nootka. It's at a spot called Friendly Cove. It's named Friendly Cove since it's reverted to its traditional ancestral name of Yuquot. But there he met Chief McQuina of the Muchalat, and it is considered to be one of the first, if not the first contact. So the first contact between First Nations people and European explorers or British explorers on the west coast. bumpy. The scenery, though, is just spectacular. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this on Vancouver Island. Strathcona Park. Not sure if you can see it, the big sculpture of the moose. 28 West, Gold River Tosses, next right. Oh yes, I remember seeing this on the map. There's a bridge to cross. 28. Okay. Bridge over Buttle Narrows. Well, hi again, everybody. I'm at Big Den Rest Area here, part 2 of the ride into Gold River along Highway 28. But this road today is there's no problem merging into it. So I'm here next to the MV Muchalat 3, which regularly takes passengers up to Muchalat and beyond. It's right next to me right here. The Muchalat 3 looks like it's under a little bit of refitting at the moment, and so I'm not sure if it's heading out today, but I hear that there are daily sailings out to Friendly Cove, otherwise known as Muchalat, and that happen during the summer, so I'd like to do that sometime. So that's one way that Gold River is renewing itself.